Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So find dy by dx for this one here. Remember that here you've got like a bubble here, and then you've got multiplying with this bubble here. So the chances are you have to use a product rule. But then when you come to differentiate this here, you've got a function within a function. So here overall you've got to use a combination of the product rule and the chain rule. So work out dy by dx, press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this here, visualize it as one block multiplying with another block here. And so remember, when you've got a product rule, you've got to differentiate the first one. So that will be differentiate the first one, leaving the second one the same. And then you've got to add it, and then leave the first block the same, and then differentiate the second block, which is this one here. So this is your product rule. Okay, so visualize it like this. Now to differentiate it, hang on. So remember, visualize it as this, multiplying with this one. So our first step is to differentiate this first block, leaving the second one intact. So hang on. So dy by dx here equals. So differentiate the first block. So that will be 4. Oops, hang on. That would be 4, and then x to the power 3 minus 7x squared, and then to the power 3, and then we've got to times it with the differential of this bubble here, which will be times bracket 3x squared minus 14 14x, and then close it off. So that's the first. That's us just differentiating this one here. Don't forget, we've got to multiply it with so that there's the first part only. Okay, that's this here. Remember, we had to differentiate the u, leaving the v the same. And then we've got to plus, and then leave the u the same, differentiate the v. All that we've done so far is this bit here. We just differentiate the u. Okay, now leave the v intact. So that will be this bit here. Leave this intact here. So that will be hang on, 1 plus 9x to the power of half. Okay, now for this plus here, so we got to take, so that plus here is this plus here, and now leave the u intact. So now we're gonna leave this intact. Okay, so leaving that intact will be, hang on, will be x to the power of 3 minus 7x squared to the power of 4. And then now we're going to do this bit here, differentiate the v. So that means we've got to differentiate this. So that will be, hang on, let's put in square brackets here just to be safe. So differentiate this now. Differentiate this will be a half, and then that thing intact, plus 9x, and then this here, remember this gets minus by 1, so that will be minus a half, and then you've got to times it with the differential of this bubble here, which is just simply 9. So remember, times by 9. Okay, so our dy by dx is really all this here. Okay, so now it's just a matter of tidying up. If you look at this bit here, they're all multiplying with each other. There's no plus or anything. So here you've got this thing multiplying with this thing here, multiplying with this thing here, multiplying with this thing here. So let's just rewrite it. Hang on. Let's just tidy it up slightly. So that will be equals let me think, equals 4 bracket x to the power 3 minus 7x squared to the power 3. It's pretty, we're not doing anything special, we're just tidying up. Basically, we don't actually need these brackets. Okay, so let's just tidy up. So that will be this times 1 plus 9 whatever here, blah blah. Yeah, so that's the first part done, and then this plus here, let's plus it down here, and then looking at this here, you've got this block multiplying with this block, yeah, they're all multiplying each other, so we can just tie it up. Well, I'm going to merge this with this thing here, so I'm going to merge it with that. So hang on. So that will be 9 over 2. 9. Yeah, I'm just going to merge these two first. 9 over 2. Now let me think. 9 over 2 bracket 1 plus 9x to the power of minus a half, and then we're going to multiply it with this part here. Okay, so that will be bracket x to the power of 3 minus 7, blah blah blah. Yeah, so dy by dx equals this here. You could tidy up even further, but let's just leave it as it is here. Okay.